allowed to clarify about that? Yeah.
The thing about the Ethics Bowl is that we're students who are being asked our opinions on things, which is refreshing.
It's a bunch of really devoted people coming together and trying to find answers or ways to find answers to the things that trouble all of us.
There are so many people in the community who come forward and volunteer their time. This is like an ethics fest or an ethics Mardi Gras on Bowl Day.
And working with A2 Ethics was just like a dream come true because they're a community organization that's rooted in all of these different walks of life. What we do to bring the students in particular is a toolbox. That's what we really want to share as an outreach program.
The University of Michigan Philosophy Department grad students do coaching with the schools. Those grad students put together like a kind of coaching plan with the school where they'll go to that school, they'll teach them a number of sessions of general ethical theory to kind of get the ball rolling, and then the grad student coaches and the school teams and their faculty members at the school will meet regularly to discuss the case studies and to help the teams to develop their positions.
They're getting an opportunity to really develop their speaking skills, their collaborative skills, to learn how to have good civil conversation with people that might come from a different experience or a background or a different school.
They are case studies that come from the students' environments or from Michigan. That gives them more urgency. It makes the students pay attention because there are real consequences in the cases.
They're really good at just taking apart a case and thinking through the different viewpoints.
I really love just discussing the moral dilemmas and how they're very real world and applicable to our own lives.
You think you have a pretty set in stone idea about what you're going to think about it and how it's going to turn out and maybe even how other people are going to think about it, and then you talk for half an hour or something and you hear all these other people and they give completely different viewpoints on this.
It's really enjoyable to just like work through like what is the best answer, because it's not what's the right answer, what's the wrong answer, what's the best answer.
Really just hearing everybody's perspectives and viewpoints and kind of bringing those all together to find a compromise and the different ways that you can discuss an issue.
See how at the end of the day our diverse opinions could come together to create something that ended up ultimately being a lot better than any of our ideas by ourselves.
All the teamwork teaches you valuable life lessons for the future when you're in school and group projects.
And there's a lot of individual parts to it, but altogether it really takes the team.
It has the same elements of a sports team in that you need to work together, you need to be bonded to one another.
One of the things that's so wonderful about the Ethics Bowl and the Ethics Bowl competition is that it gives us equipment for living. And that is to say, it helps us to operate, activate our minds in a philosophical fashion.
And it's so nice to get to bring a subject into the high schools that just doesn't usually get a lot of discussion. And so I'm really excited that high school students have the opportunity to do it and the opportunity to do it well. They're very good at it.
The Ethics Bowl to me is a way of thinking. It's about thinking critically about the problems in the world, finding solutions, and thinking through an argument.
I've never done anything like this. I could say I'm a little bit nervous.
Fingers crossed.
This is like the culmination of all these long hours and all these interesting conversations.
I am in awe, and I so love what we're doing together, and especially if we didn't have you, the students, this would not take place. Let the Ethics Bowl begin.
I'm excited. I'm glad to be back in that environment. I think great ideas come out of the bowl.
There's always more than one solution to everything. There's always something to consider when you're analyzing a solution for a problem you have in real life.
I just learned to keep open-minded because then you see you just see more.
winner of the second Michigan High School Ethics Bowl is the Pioneer Communist Party.
I like that the Ethics Bowl gives you a very good educational experience.
It's not just something that you learn once in a class and forget about.
Stopping and thinking through all of these issues.
I learned that everything is not clear-cut.
Sport of the mind.
It mostly deals with philosophical views, and I want to see another perspective on it.
It's helping me articulate my ideas.
Collaborate with people, because you need them.
I like hanging with my friends.
It's fun to debate people who have different opinions.
It's a great opportunity to think deeply.
Cool to be smart.
Think before you speak, always.
Really impressive.
I like the teamwork.
People disagree, but they disagree respectfully.
Favorite thing was like learning new things.
You can actually apply it to real life.
Learning different perspectives and different situations and scenarios.
It's also just really fun.